Gyrosapelli! Gyrosapelli! The end of the first stage sees the birth of a new king. To the victor goes $10,000, a 1-hour time bonus, and 100 points. The winner of stage 1 is Gyrosapelli! In second, the one and only fast runner, Sandman. In third, the careless black comet, Poco Loco. Wait, Diego Brando. And so, because of a discrepancy, we are rejudging the placement. The judges are discussing the recent turn of events. The deliberation continues. The decision of the 5 judges combined with evidence from the new camera technology will be used to determine the winner. The other racers approach the goal. Please wait a little while. The steel ball run is using a point system. First place is awarded 100 points. Second, 50 points. Third, 40 points, and so on. The races are awarded points until the 21st racer. The goal of the race is in New York. On the way there are 9 stages, and the points leader at the end of the 9 stages will be named the winner. Why? I'm supposed to be the guy with a 1 in 5 billion kind of luck. Why did I lose to that guy? This just isn't right. My dear. So I wasn't first. I'm not first. Fuck. That guy from the country. Help yourself to the water. How about food? Do you want some? Is this the guy who saw at the starting point? He's different, though. The food and drinks are free for the participants. I'll take. Okay, all of you sponsors, it's the end of the first stage, so I've prepared some expensive French champagne. Today's race ends here. We'll camp here tonight. The second stage will start tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mr. Steele, I have information on Gyrosapelli's background. Immigration has his information. He departed Genova, Italy in May, and arrived in this country on May 22nd. He's a foreigner? You're not saying he's a cowboy or a gunman. Far from it. His ship was neither an immigrant ship nor a cargo ship. Gyro entered this country on a ship owned by some royal family in Europe. Royalty? So what does that mean? Like a government's VIP or wealthy person. Why would a wealthy person participate in this race? Some might ask that question. Anyway, why don't you ask Apelli directly? Who are you? His racing application was blank. If he is a foreigner, why is he hiding in the background? Even if we ask him, he might not answer. The second stage is the long-distance 1,200-kilometer portion of the race. From the next stage on, we'll take bets on who will be the first place nationwide. Find Gyrosapelli's information. Got it? All right, the results are in. I will announce them. By deliberation, Gyrosapelli was in first place, but because he disrupted Sandman during the race, he will incur a penalty. He is unable to get first place in this round. I will repeat. As reported by the judge in the air balloon, Gyrosapelli disrupted the race with some kind of weapon. It occurred at the 13,000-meter mark, around the end of the downhill point of the race. That's why Gyrosapelli has been lowered 20 places as a penalty. A weapon? Second place will be raised to first. What? Demoted? Rising in the ranks is Sandman. That's the decision. The winner of the first stage is Sandman. Second will be Diego Brando. He was slowed down at the dried river. However, since he is the prince of the horse racing in England, he closed the gap right before the goal line as expected. Third will be Poco Loco. Yes, lucky. I beat people like Gyro. Your attention, please. Mountain Tim is in fourth place. Our fellow cowboy somehow managed to get his horse to stick its nose out to the finish line. Gyro disrupted the race? You have something to complain about, Mr. Zappelli? Normally you would have been disqualified because you disrupted a race with a weapon. I got nothing, really. I won't talk to you anymore. That was the past. We can't do anything now except look to tomorrow. I'm here to make myself feel better. That's all. That's all I want to say. Go celebrate with some champagne. Were you supposed to ask him who he was, Mr. Steele? That's right. Hey, wait! What the? Hey, what is this? Wait a second, that's $500 champagne. Is this to piss me off? Is it all going to spill out? Oh shit, what the hell's he doing? Hold them down! Hey you! Don't! Still, that's an order! It didn't spill. I feel a little better now. The next stage. Hey, you wanna come too? Johnny Joestar? Of course. I'll show you what I can do. That's fine, I guess. Listen to is to work those muscles. You ready? For example, if I grab your wrist like this, holding the wrist tightly like this, the muscle automatically knows to bend. The flesh instinctively protects the body by wounding the muscle. And that's nature for you. The steel ball will not let you do that. Only on the skin. Control the skin. If the skin is under an unusual situation, the muscle won't act upon it. You want to try? If you're not scared, that is. In your hand is a revolving cork. That's how you get off a horse. The horse's muscle isn't acting upon it. It won't let it do that. Even if you didn't have a weapon, the spinning strength is the weapon. Johnny Joestar, the second stage of the race is a desert crossing, with a distance of 1,200 kilometers. It looks tough. Let's wrap this up. It'll be a 1-2 finish. I'll be first though. Hey, Sheriff. Sheriff, do you have something you want to say to me? Why did you make us return to the racing course in this kind of carriage? It's not good to have the newspapers and reporters around here. The truth is, I didn't want a lady here either. Then what's this about? I'm busy, you know. I want to talk about some bodies that have been found, Mr. Steele. What's the condition of the horses? We have horses that can run up to 90 kilometers. At the time, the jockey's eyesight from the ground is about 2.5 meters high, and they're at flying speeds. What about the race? It's a dangerous sport, you know. The participants all signed a contract knowing that. We're here. This is the place. Just what the hell is here? You should be able to see, Mr. Steele. Right in front of your eyes, sir. What the hell is this? Return my wife to the train station. Take her back now! What is this? Who the hell are these people? There are 3 of them? The guy's name on this side is Mark Baker. The guy on the far side is David Hagen. The guy on the far side is Paul Lukes. All 3 of these people were participants in the race. It was reported that their horses were running out in the wild somewhere in the area. The 3 of them were about 2,000 plate until 7,000 to 8,000 meters. So we questioned the other participants about it, but no one saw anything from the time they fell off their horses to when their horses were found and stopped. Just what is this? Why'd they die like this? Explain! The animals. For example, a vulture can drag humans' internal organs out in about 3 seconds flat. But those aren't internal organs. They're rope. There's another problem. There's not a single cougar track in sight. I have no clue how they did this. So how did it happen? This is a murder, Mr. Steele. Nevertheless, it was during the race. We don't know who it is, but they did it during the race. I'd say this was a planned murder to knock them off their horses and out of the race. Yet no one saw a thing, even though 3,000 people were racing side by side with the others. So one saw a thing. Don't say something stupid like that. Why do you think that they did it? Judging from the evidence, it is already clear to me the suspect is within your participants. A possible motive is for the 50 million prize money and to raise their rankings in the race. If that's the case, the culprit is still in the race. Anyone who interferes will be taken out for the sake of winning.